This is Pastor Steve with your message of hope. No, you don't need to adjust your sets or your computer. It's nighttime and I'm outside just listening to the music in the night. All the beautiful night creatures. It's like a whole nother world that comes out at night. And even though we're afraid of the dark, many of us to walk around in the dark, that we spend most of our time in the day, and at night we're inside. I often reflect that a lot of the world comes out at night. An important part of the world. It reminds me that if I'm scared of darkness, it's only because I fear that which I don't understand. But that is part of God's created order. That what's going on in the night, out in the natural world, is as important as what's going on during the day. It reminds me in Job when Job is upset with God and he's seeking understanding, and then God finally appears and talks to him and says, Job, as human beings, you're not always going to understand what's going on in life, but you have to trust in me. And he used two very strange examples. The Leviathan, which we think is talking about the hippopotamus, and another animal which we think is a crocodile. And God basically says to Job, you do not understand even why I made hippopotamuses and crocodiles. You're scared of them. If you had your way, there wouldn't be any, because we don't really understand. When I was in Africa, they told us that the hippopotamuses were more dangerous than the lions. And we were staying in the game park, and they told us, be careful, get out in the night, because we did not want to run across a hippopotamus in the night. And so God says to Job, these dangerous things, you fear them because you don't understand. But I love them. I made them, God says. They're part of my created order. And so, Job, some of the things in life you just have to trust me and accept that there is a plan and an order of things. So I'm reminded when I go out into the night, and I like being out in the night at times. When I lived in Bolivia, I used to have to walk through the jungle at night. And boy, life was everywhere. And so it reminds me, there's much of this world that's a mystery to me. The depth of the ocean, the profundity of the stars in the sky, and even the millions and millions of creatures that live around me in the dark. And yet I'm privileged to be a part of this, and I trust in a loving God who cares for me as he cares for all the creatures of this world. And that certainly is a message of hope for me. God bless you.